Welcome to our daily tribute channel, where we honor the lives and legacies of notable figures who have recently passed away. Today, Tuesday, February 6th, we bring you updates on cherished personalities, including the beloved Amy Roloff. Before we continue, we invite you to subscribe to our channel, share our content, and hit the like button to help us reach more viewers. We commemorate the extraordinary life and career of Maria Elena Enriquez Ruiz, known professionally as Helena Rojo, a luminary in the world of Mexican cinema, television, and modeling. Rojo's story began in Mexico City on August 18, 1944, and concluded on February 3, 2024, after a valiant battle with cancer. Helena Rojo's foray into the spotlight commenced in 1961 with her modeling career. As the 1960s progressed, her love for acting flourished, cultivated under the tutelage of esteemed Mexican directors Carlos Ansira and José Luis Ibáñez. Her film debut came in 1968 with El Club de los Suicidas, and she quickly followed with Los Amigos, laying the foundation for a prolific cinematic journey. By signing an exclusivity contract with Producciones Cinematográficas Marte in May 1969, Rojo broadened her artistic canvas, embracing television and stage. Her notable television breakthrough came in May 1974 as the lead in telenovela Extraño, paving the way for a significant television presence. Rojo's cinematic endeavors were enriched through collaborations with iconic Mexican directors like Felipe Casals, Arturo Ripstein, Rafael Corquidi, Alberto Bojorquez, Marcela Fernández Violante, and Jorge Fons. Her international acclaim was cemented with roles in projects like Werner Herzog's Aguirre the Wrath of God, where she shared the screen with Klaus Kinski, and Arturo Ripstein's Foxtrot, 1976, alongside Charlotte Rampling, Peter O'Toole, and Max von Sydow. In 2006, Rojo captivated American audiences in the hit series Ugly Betty, showcasing her expansive range by playing a mother embroiled in a faux telenovela, a nod to her deep roots in the genre. On February 3, 2024, Helena Rojo's final act came to a close at the age of 79. As we bid her farewell, her legacy endures in the vast array of characters she brought to life, the boundaries she transcended, and the inspiration she bestowed upon countless aspiring performers across the globe. We also remember Bill Northey, born on May 27, 1959, an American politician who served as the Undersecretary of Farm Production and Conservation at the United States Department of Agriculture from 2018 to 2021. A loyal member of the Republican Party, Northey was first elected Secretary of Agriculture for Iowa on November 7, 2006, and sworn in on January 2, 2007. A graduate of Iowa State University with a degree in agricultural business in 1981, Northey was also an active member of the Farmhouse fraternity. He later achieved a Master of Business Administration from Southwest Minnesota State University in 2004. Married to Cindy, the couple had 3 daughters. In September 2017, President Donald Trump appointed Northey as Undersecretary of Agriculture for Farm and Foreign Agricultural Services. After overcoming a legislative hold placed by Senator Ted Cruz, Northey was confirmed by the Senate on February 27, 2018. This appointment was part of a USDA reorganization that created a new Undersecretary for Trade and Foreign Agricultural Affairs, as mandated by the 2014 Farm Bill. Northey oversaw key agencies including the Farm Service Agency, the Natural Resources Conservation Service, and the Risk Management Agency until his passing. Bill Northey passed away in February 2024 at the age of 64. Fernando Bessel, born around 1944 or 1945, emerged as a prominent Mexican actor revered for his performances in Spanish-language films beginning in 1998. His noteworthy filmography includes El Crimen del Padre Amaro, 2002, Claro Loco Verano del 68, and The Legend of Zorro, 2005. Hailing from San Luis Potosí and raised in Cuernavaca, Morelos, Bessel's early encounters with stage and choral performances sparked his lifelong affair with acting. At the tender age of 15, Bessel started honing his craft in Mexico City's Preparatoria No. 5 Jose Vasconcelos, and later pursued formal studies at the School of Fine Arts Theater. His dedication to the arts led him to secure a French government scholarship at the age of 25, propelling him to study and reside in Paris for 2 decades. In 1995, despite his established European career, Bessel chose to return to Mexico to pursue a film role, initially being cast as French talent. He was a staunch believer in Mexico's potential to make a mark on the international film stage. However, he often voiced his frustration with the challenges he faced in the industry, citing limited protections for producers and actors and the dominance of American cinema. Even after turning 50 and shifting his focus back to theater, Bessel remained a zealous advocate for Mexican cinema and television, convinced of the country's wealth of talent and potential for quality filmmaking. His concerns about inadequate support and the overshadowing presence of American films remained vocal points of his career. The artistic community was plunged into mourning with the news of Bessel's passing in February, with the cause of death remaining undisclosed. Esteemed colleagues, including Hencoyo, Horace Villalobos, Jose Maria Yáñez, Ignacio Revilla, Darius Ripo, and Eduardo España, expressed their heartfelt condolences. Today we remember Toby Keith Koval, born on July 8, 1961. Toby Keith was a towering figure in American country music, acclaimed as a singer, songwriter, actor, and record producer. His career took off in 1993 with the release of his first 4 studio albums, which spawned hits such as Should Have Been a Cowboy. His tenure at Mercury Records, characterized by gold-certified albums, concluded when he left the label in 1998. Keith then signed with DreamWorks Records Nashville, where he continued to climb the charts with anthems like How Do You Like Me Now? Albums such as Pull My Chain, Unleashed, and Shockin' Y'all went multi-platinum. He released a second greatest hits collection and Honky Tonk University in 2004. After DreamWorks Records closed its doors in 2005, Keith founded Showdog Nashville, which later merged with Universal South Records in 2009. Over the following decade, he released 10 studio albums, including White Trash with Money and The Bus Songs. With a career boasting over 40 million albums sold worldwide, Keith decorated the Billboard Hot Country Songs chart with 61 singles, 20 of which reached number 1. His lasting hits include Beer for My Horses, 2003, and As Good as I Once Was, 2005, both of which dominated the number 1 spot for 6 weeks. In 2021, Toby Keith was honored with the National Medal of Arts, and in 2023, he was the first recipient of the Country Icon Award. Despite facing a cancer diagnosis in 2022, Keith made a triumphant return-to-live performance in 2023. His powerful rendition of Don't Let the Old Man In sparked a revival of the poignant 2018 recording on the iTunes charts. The song, which contemplates mortality, highlighted Keith's remarkable fortitude. It is with heavy hearts we report that Toby Keith passed away on February 5, 2024. His music and indomitable spirit will continue to inspire fans around the globe. Turning our attention to Norway, we remember Toby Beck, a venerable journalist and cultural icon born in Oslo. Her distinguished career commenced in 1960 at the Aftenposten newspaper, where she served until 1971. She went on to make her mark as the editor of the Alle Kvinner magazine from 1973 to 1978. In 1984, Beck joined the Norwegian Broadcasting Corporation, NRK, where she became known for presenting programs such as Uni Druga and Den Norske Aten. Her most notable series, Herr Skepelig, which ran from 1997 to 2006, saw her exploring grand homes and estates across Norway, resulting in a production of 62 celebrated programs. Beck's versatility shone through her roles as a journalist, editor, author, and presenter over her illustrious career. Ellen Beck Langela, affectionately known as Topen Beck, passed away peacefully at the age of 84. Her career had blossomed since 1959, with Aftenposten, and later flourished at NRK from 1984 onwards. By 1986, Beck had become the principal presenter of Frokost TV, cementing her status as a cultural mediator in the realm of public information. In 2007, her contributions were recognized with the King's Gold Medal of Merit. Her daughter, Alexandra Beck Gjørv, confirmed her mother's passing to Aftenposten, noting that Beck's journalistic impact persisted even after her retirement in 2006, with her programs, Herr Skepelig, and her books remaining beloved. Topen Beck left us on February 5, 2024, leaving behind a legacy of excellence in Norwegian journalism and broadcasting. In other news, Amy Roloff, celebrated for her role in the reality TV series Little People, Big World, recently addressed concerns about her health. On December 10th, she informed her Instagram followers about a persistent sinus infection that troubled her for 3 weeks. Despite this setback, her posts conveyed a positive outlook, with Amy expressing hope for a swift recovery. Amy remained active on social media, continuing to delight her fans with cooking videos, images, and personal anecdotes. A live session on Instagram just 5 days later saw her discussing Christmas preparations, signaling that her health was on the mend.